Look who we have here. All you must know this lady. This is Jemeni. This is one of Toronto's most favorite personality radio hosts.
I'm on the way. I'm going to go tape her YouTube series.
Okay, okay.
Her and Auntie Jillian.
Nice.
Girl, I tell you, you just have me in stitches.
Thank you.
Nothing could beat sitting down in traffic listening to Jemeni. So by the way, she's on G98.7.
FM, if you will, 2 snaps. Okay.
But you are such an inspiration, and on the Auntie Jillian show, we like to motivate the youths and, you know, just keep them advised as how to stay informed with education. And I know, listen, Alia, I could talk forever about Jem, you know. You should read this woman's bio. And I personally know for myself that she's a leader in youth advocates. She has won many, many awards. The best Canadian radio personality. She won that Urban Music Award in Canada.
Yes, and I have to say I'm a big fan of yours because I love how you talk the things.
Thank
you tell people how it is. You have to put people in line, certain sometimes. I can't wait. Sometimes I love to watch the vlog and just say, wait till Auntie Jillian come. Oh, God.
Well, listen.
But I love it.
And you know why you love it? Because I am very similar to you. It's a real thing. We keep it real.
Talk the thing.
We talk the thing. And here's what I want to tell you guys. Because at the age of 19 years old, the tender age of 19-year-old, Jemeni was the lead thing on an underground radio station. Yes. How you did that, girl? Tell the people.
You know what? I always tell young people about volunteering. And if you believe in something, then you should just be a part of that thing. So for me, I love music. I love hip hop. And so there was a radio station at the time. It was called 88.1 CKLN, right? And it was a campus station. So while I was in high school, I think when you're young, you don't let people tell you that you have to wait. Right. And maybe because I didn't even know better. So I went down and I decided to hang out, and I said I wanted to help out the DJ. At the time it was DJ X. Right. And you also have to really believe in yourself and fight for yourself. Because I always tell people, it's not... If you meet somebody who's famous or somebody who's where you want to be, as much as it would be lovely for them to help you, it's not their job to help you. Right. It's your job to advocate for yourself.
You're in charge of you, girl.
Exactly. Yeah. So I met X, and I was just, you know, in my high school. I was nervous, of course, and I said, I want to help out. I don't know how, but I love the show, and I want to help out the show. And he said, okay, sure, he was going to call me. He never called me. 2 weeks passed. He's not calling me back. So about 3 weeks in, I marched up with a huge 2-liter bottle of water. I wrapped it up in papers. I'm a real idiot. And I wrapped it up, and he was like, what is this? And I said, because you are dry. You are passing up a good thing right here, so maybe you need some water because I'm the best thing that I did. And he just looked at me, and I saw my whole chance just draining. And then he said, you are Rhymes with Witch. I have a lot of friends who are Rhymes with Witch, and I need you on my show. And that was how I cussed him out, and that's how I got on the show.
And that's because you just took charge of yourself. Yeah. You knew exactly what you wanted. You had a direction. And at 19 years old, you went for it.
Yes. Find the thing that you love so much that you would do it for free. And that way you never work a day in your life.
So being from Grenada, the island of spice, let me test your taste buds and let's see how you know your island. So,
I don't. Can I just put it out there? The island of spice is more specifically for nutmeg. Everything else, but okay, I'm game. I've never done this. I love it. I love it.
They have other spices. Okay, you ready to taste? All right, let me give you a little bit.
Okay, so let me smell it and...
Smell it and...
Okay.
If you could smell it first and guess what it is, then you don't have to taste it.
It smells like Lawry's seasoning salt, but hold on! Hold on, girl!
You're close!
Lawry's! Hold on, okay. Okay. Ah, it has a little kick.
Yes, girl. What is? What do you think this is?
Caribbean spice?
Oh gosh, girl, you know your ting. You know your ting. 1 point for you. Oh gosh, well, the Grenadans gonna be happy for you, girl.
Okay.
Happy.
All right, Grenada.
Okay.
I want to keep my passport.
You're keeping it, girl. All right. Look at next one. This might be a no-brainer. But let's see. That one had a kick in it?
Still kicking. It's all right. All right. Good kicking. Good kicking. Okay. Can I smell that?
Yeah, smell this one.
Doesn't really have the smell. Okay, well, man. It looks like it.
It's true, you know, this one doesn't have smell, but the taste.
Is this nutmeg?
No, girl. Oh, cinnamon? Gosh. Well, listen, Jem.
I had to say nutmeg. You know, everything's going to be nutmeg for me. Can I say, is it cinnamon?
Yes. Yes. Yay.
Sorry.
Okay, so who was your best interview? Out of all the interviews that you've done, who was your best interview?
I'm sure there's someone else, but the person that's just jumping up to me right now is Justin Timberlake.
Woo!
Yeah, it was just because.
Bringing sexy back,
okay.
Girl.
This was a while back though. This was just after he had stopped dating Britney. I had to send my questions in advance and get permission because they didn't want everyone asking him about Britney or who or what, right? So we had all these rules. So I was already thinking it's going to be so tough, right? And then when I got in, and you know this too, if you do your homework and you do the work, people respect that you did the work, right? Yes. So my first question to him was, we share the same favorite author, Khalil Gibran, and I love the book The Prophet. He heard The Prophet. My boy shut down the whole thing. He told the security guard, do you see this 5-minute time? Me and her, we're here for an hour. Jemeni wants a break.
Are you serious? You touched the man hard.
Hey, the man feeding me pineapple and we're talking.
I want to ask you this. This is another fun type of question.
I'm in.
Because only people that have this kind of stature with Jemeni. We don't know Jemeni last name, you know.
Okay.
Name me some
one
celebrities.
Name wonders.
One name wonders. Name me some celebrities who have one names. Like just first names. And nobody knows them by their last name. Or they don't call them.
Madonna.
Yes, girl.
Cher.
Yes, girl.
Michael. No, okay.
Who, Phelps?
Right, I know, right? Which one? Which one? Let's see, who else? I really want to find, what's, a West Indian now, because we have some soca artists that have one name. Egyptian reggae artist.
Yes, that's true.
Sparrow.
Yes.
I guess his first name might be The Mighty, but...
And he's really from, The Mighty. But he's really
tell
from
him,
Grenada.
Tell him.
He's from Grenada.
Yeah, Grenadian backside.
I think he was only born there and then went over to Trinidad.
Well, I mean, if you want to talk about details. I mean,
all right.
He's Grenadian! You bought in Grenada, boy! But he lived in Trinidad for a long time. Didn't come back, but that's fine.
Okay, right?
Not yet. No, not yet.
I love Sparrow. I love Sparrow. But the one name of the person that...
Oh, sorry. I want to give you one. I want to cut you before I forget. Because I love her so much.
I was just going to say.
Well, but she's not really a one name, but Billy. And I think when you talk about Billy, everyone knows who you're talking about. Maybe not. Okay, not so much.
Goat?
All right. Holiday. Holiday! You're doing what?
There's a viewer that wrote to me. They all write to me, all these youths, and there's a lot.
Touch you?
Yeah, it touches me, and there's quite a few of them that feel so insecure.
Right.
I have a girl, and she said she feels insecure about every single thing about her whole being. She feels insecure in her mind. She hates her brain. She said that she hates her body. She has scars. She has burns. And I told her, and I would like your advice also to help her and others, that she has to surround herself with people that are going to pull her up. She has to have a circle of friends that are going to say to her, this is what your best attributes are.
Right.
You're this and you're that. Because, come on, she couldn't be all that bad.
Right, right.
Physically, she said she's horrible looking.
And I'm sure she's not.
She is not, because I've seen a picture of her. She sent me to her Instagram, and I said, I think you sent me the wrong person.
This person's cute, though.
I said, this person is not you. And she was like, it's me, Auntie, it's me. And I'm like, I almost wanted to cry, because to be that insecure.
Right.
What do you tell someone like that?
You know, it's difficult because being happy, being secure, to some people it comes naturally, but I think it's a choice, and I think it's work. You know what I mean?
Lot of
she
work.
has to actually do the work, and for some people it's positive self-talk. For some people it's reading those books. For some people it's like I have a list of things that I know will. I actually have on my iPad on all my different music. I have an uplift list.
Yes.
So of songs that every time I hear them, they lift my mood. If they're gospel, if they're rap, whatever. You actually have to do the work to take the time to remember what lifts you up. I do think she has to be around positive people, but sometimes that can also be draining. So if she's looking for someone to always push her up, that's also difficult,
You have to meet them in the middle.
You have to meet them in the middle. And I think the easier work for her to do, because it's not as easy to always find positive people, the easier work is to release the negative people.
Yes.
That's very easy.
I told her that.
Yeah.
I said, get rid, because there's something more is going on.
Yeah.
Now we have a tamarind ball.
We have a little tamarind.
Yes,
girl. How long this been here?
I just buy it this morning.
Okay, good. Sorry, my bad. Here, let me toast. Love it.
So did you have fun on the Auntie Jillian show?
Oh my gosh. Can I come back tomorrow?
Anytime.
Okay.
Bring Mark Strong the next time you come.
Oh, you want